Good morning, Jeep fans, flat fender fanatics, convoy crazies. Johnny here. Top of the morning to you. So I forgot yesterday that we were given a little respite from our daily routine. We're heading out at 9 a.m. today, and Bernie and his wonderful wife are making us breakfast. So I guess someone donated a pile of eggs. There must be 10 or 20 dozen eggs that were donated to the convoy. So they're fixing us a nice breakfast today, the day after Labor Day. I got messed up a couple videos ago. I thought it was Labor Day Sunday. Yesterday, Monday, was Labor Day, so I apologize for that. Probably confused some of you folks. And then, yeah, I don't expect us to be here till 9. You know how that is. They said 9. We'll probably leave at 8. You know, I'll be like, hey, saddle up. Let's get going. 8 o'clock. Let's go. So I don't plan on being here for another 2 hours. It's after 7 now. I slept in a little bit. I'm going to fix me another cup of coffee and go up here and talk to these other folks. All right?
Oh, yeah. No problem. Good.
This first.
Yes, ma'am. That's plenty.
Men are created equal. We are met on a great battlefield around war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this, but in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here.
So I just received the most amazing gift I think I've ever had in my entire life. Check out this vintage Mama Deuce 50 caliber, armor piercing, World War II, has a spam can inside box. I said, how much do you want for that? He's like, just take it. It's yours. It's a gift. So I'd like to thank you and the Wyoming State Police for that amazing gift. Thank you very much. Side note, the same gentleman who gave me that box, he's a trooper here in this area of Wyoming. He says, watch out for rattlesnakes in the morning because they like to crawl out there and sun themselves on the highway. So a little bit paranoid overnight, thinking I zipped my sleeping bag up nice and tight because I didn't want any snacks crawling in there with me and snuggling up with me. So this morning we had our breakfast. The guy gave a presentation. He recited the Gettysburg Address from memory. That was pretty neat. So I hop in the Jeep, back up, and I come over here to stage, and I hear this rattling sound. And I thought maybe something crawled up in under the dash there, right? So I'm kind of nervous, thinking I'm going to get bit in the foot or something like that. I thought maybe a snake crawled up into the dash or something. I get out, and this was sticking down, touching the ground, and it was rattling along the ground. It sounded like a little baby rattler rattle, you know? Thank goodness. I don't need that kind of trouble, bit by a rattler. So everything's hunky-dory. We're getting ready to head out. What a beautiful morning it is here in Green River, Wyoming. Let's take a look at the map here real quick, okay? This is page 1. We're starting out here in Green River. We're going to have our break at Little America, lunch at Fort Bridger, which is going to be exciting, and then we're on our way to Evanston, Wyoming today. Starting here in Green River, we are not getting on Wyoming 374. We're not doing 21 miles of dirt roads. We're not doing 13 miles of dirt roads. They want us on Interstate 80 all the way out here. Flip to page 2. Yep, we were only supposed to do 4 miles of Interstate 80 today. And we're not doing this 20 miles of back roads here on the original Lincoln Highway. We are staying on Interstate 80, bopping on down the forest here to Evanston, 91 miles. And let me tell you something. Not happy about that. But speaking to that nice patrolman who gave me that crate and was chewing the fat with us yesterday a little bit, he didn't seem too happy with the way we're being treated either. So thank you, sir. I appreciate the support and appreciate the box and, you know, everything you do for your state. But that's the way it is, right? Like I said yesterday, every day you wake up's a gift. Uh-oh. We're next. Here we go!
Anyway, I'm following the police car. So
strong sulfur smell in the air. We passed a sign that had 4 or 5 chemical complexes on it on the highway, exit, blah, blah, blah. So there must be a pretty serious chemical plant around here somewhere. So serious, in fact, you can smell the sulfur out here on the highway. So, interesting, just wanted to pass that along. That's pretty cool. Yeah, buddy, we got some backup today. You know it. These guys are some real nice guys today. Honored to be covered by them. So, thanks, guys. Seen a reception like this in a while. You're on YouTube, smile! Make some noise! Make some noise! All right. how I thought I fixed my horn yesterday too. I worked on that horn for hours to try to get it to work right.
I had the antelope for dinner last night.
That was awesome.
Copy that, Art. Did you read that deal? Copy that.
You know, they have bison this and bison that on Wyoming stuff, and that's the first one I've seen, and we're almost out of Wyoming. But it does look like we're going to run into a little bit of weather, so I might want to batten down the hatches when we get to Fort Bridger. That's where we're going, right? Fort Bridger? Yeah.
All the way down to the second gray metal gate. Where you will be, Bob?
Wow.
Alrighty, ambulance, you can start a new row.
Oh man, I can't wait to look at this place. Well, they're charging us admission to go into the fort, so I'll just nonchalantly stand next to this fence and just kind of get a little video in the fort there. Peekaboo. That's awesome. Wow. We came out of Fort Bridger just now. It's a pretty place. They talk about it in the original, in the 1915 Lincoln Highway Guide. It's pretty cool. So we had a little incident on the way in here. My friend Fred's toy hauler, his support vehicle, spring perch broke. So they were scrambling while we were at break. We had a little extended break. They were scrambling to find a welder to come out and weld the spring perch back on the rig. So he decided to load his Jeep up onto a recovery trailer, and he's going to stay there with his wife in his rig, and we're going to continue on. Hopefully he'll catch up in a little bit, but fear not, my friends, he has a contingency. He told me all about it, so he'll be all right. But I told him, you know, we're all in this together, so if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. So that's how things are here. We're all like this, even though we come from different states, different countries, different views on things. You know, we're all in this together. So that's I don't think you'll find that anywhere else in civilian life. So we're on our way to Evanston in the state line. How about the school kids out there? Wow. Just wow. That was amazing. Well, on to Utah, I guess. Here we go. Had another issue. N38A1, the military police jeep. The oil line that comes up from the engine up to the oil filter, the double flare on the filter that goes into the filter housing, that line had a crack in it. So he was shooting some oil out of it pretty bad. They got him fixed up. You know, I was going to bring my flare set. I was like, well, I'm not going to be making any brake lines. I don't need that thing. But somebody had some flaring tools and stuff. They got him fixed up, and he's back there a few Jeeps. He's on the road, so that was a pretty fast fix. America. This is supposed to be our exit to go on the back roads, and I can't tell you how tempted I am to break ranks and go down that road myself. Because of this. Look at this BS. Windmills as far as you can see. support was only 5 minutes out from us. They left 5 minutes before us, and this here road is so long that we could see support up there going up the next hill. Now it's our turn. Boy, it must get pretty rough up here.
Obey the traffic signals. Copy that. Everybody obeyed.
The more they worked, the more went wrong. They just sold their saddles for a song till they found this old homestead. Well, the cabin's roof had fallen in, and so had the barnyard pens, but still, under their hats were grins. Because a long, cool drink sure, because out in the yard stood a well, and a long, cool drink sure sounded good. The bucket was made of wood, the rope was gone, but lassos should do nicely in a pinch. But when 50 feet of nylon tied to 60 more of good rawhide still proved too short, they figured they'd best...
Well, here we are in Evanston. I was invited to camp with the March Unit Leader, 5-1. So we're here at the campground. And according to my 1915 guide here, 1,000 miles to the Pacific Ocean. Here we go, baby. So we're going to be into Utah, crossing the border into Utah tomorrow. Gonna go through Salt Lake City, so that ought to be exciting. I got dinner back at the Roundhouse there at 5:30, and then I'm gonna get out and get these 2 silly videos uploaded, so you guys can enjoy the last couple days of Wyoming. Boy, pretty state. But I'm excited to get out of it. So on to Utah, and hopefully some better things, maybe some more scenic routes for you guys out there, you convoy crazies. I don't know about you, but I'm about tired of looking at that Interstate 80 at 20 miles an hour. So. That beam must be, about 30 feet tall. Check this out. I thought at first it was steel with wood around it. Wrong. The thing about these wood beams is, if you look down through here, you can't really see it in the video, but all the damage is down pretty much below head level. You get up above your head level and all the beams look almost brand new. I thought that was pretty cool.
You can see we repainted all the metalwork on the columns and made the doors new again and tried to make it as close to what it looked like in 1914. This adaptive reuse project.
So the gentleman who runs this establishment here, this beautiful, beautiful roundhouse. Well, I'm just going to let you see for yourself.
Obviously, this needs painted again now, but this was added for safety reasons because we take people for schools. Up until about 10 years ago, they were still bringing tank cars in here to turn them around, which we can still do today. But some of the planks are new. Most of them are original, but if it's really interesting to read some of the dates on these plates. Yeah. Okay, who wants to drive it?
I do.
I do. Okay, we'll let everybody take a turn. Okay, so.
Can I go fast enough to spin them off?
Yes.
All right.
I gotta hang on.
Put on your chair.
I'm gonna hang. I'm gonna put the safety chain up.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, push this forward.
Everybody ready?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
How far are we going? All the way?
We want to put train number 6 on, so figure that out.
Yeah. We can go all the way around. We can stop. I'm going to have you stop
Right.
at a certain point and see if you can line it up.
Okay.
So these gentlemen are going to have to move back so you can.
All right, let me see the tracks then. Thanks for letting me drive. There you go, Byron.
Byron's gonna drive now.
We should have a forward.
All right.
What's that?
Way to go, Molly.
Yeah, you can run it. Keep going. Watch out for the kid on the side. Oh, that one don't line up.
You got him between them.
Huh? Next. Okay, your turn. Your turn.
I drive this way.
Yeah, just push it this way.
May I get a picture?
Let's let Molly do it. Oh, she can't get over it.
But I mean, as far as we can, that comes right there driving, Brad.
So anyway,
Not like doing a jet.
Well, you did a good job. You lined them right up.
now the roll.
What?
You lined them right up.
I was a commissioner on the company next in Vermont for 10 years and we had a roundtable.
Oh, so you know what you're doing.
Now when we go to Virginia City, everybody that drove this has to push theirs around. Here we go. Next hour drive. Okay. Ready.
That little motor is driving this thing. I can't believe it.
Yeehaw!
All right, Lamar, get us over there.
He looks like a kid in the candy store.
All right. Line us up, Lamar. Like this one right here, Lamar. Line us up.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, hold on, everybody. Got an expert. All right, so this was one expensive ticket on a turntable. So I am hereby prepared to pay for our turntable ride with a donation of $300 to your foundation for the Preservation Committee.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gee, that's overwhelming.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention, as you leave town tomorrow, heading west, of course, 13 miles west of here is right off Interstate 80, as you look to the north, is a historic water tank that the UP used. In fact, when the UP came through in 1868, the site of that water tank is where they were going to create the town.
Oh.
It was Wasatch. Anyway,
No.
anyway, my point is, the $300, we're trying to bring that water tank back here. Because we had a water tank at one time, and we want to interpret the site, and that's the one piece that's missing. Perfect. So that's what this money will go for. So
Very good. And we can see that off of Echo Canyon Road?
yeah,
Okay, good deal.
it's only 13 miles west of here.
But we're going to be getting on it.
It's before you get on the Echo Canyon
Okay,
Road.
before we get on Echo Canyon Road. So while we're on the
Now,
highway.
I didn't ask you today. Did you travel Interstate 80? Is that what you did today?
Yes.
Well, I came out here and did the recon, and we're going to go down and down here by the Hampton. We're going to take the road along there.
Right.
Beyond words. Was that amazing or what? Wow. Well, we're here at Walmart. Gonna go in and get a couple things and upload these videos. So, yeah. On to Utah tomorrow. So here we go. See you tomorrow.